So right off rip, Kendrick references Drake's track Survival. Now, Survival came at a time when Drake was fresh off his loss from Pusha T, and he was still heavily beefing with Pusha and Kanye at this time. As you guys remember, Drake allegedly had a career-ending red button diss for Pusha and Kanye, but he held it back, and it's on the Survival track where he appears to make mention to wanting to drop it.
I was about to, man, I thought about it. It's unsettling to talk about it.
So Drake leaves a blank in this record, and it's up to the listener to interpret what this could mean. But the way that I see it, he was either talking about putting a hit on Pusha and Kanye, or he just really wanted to drop that track, but it was so scathing that it was unsettling for him to even think about where he was about to go with it.
Simply because it crossed the line of music.
Either way, the common denominator in this case with respect to Kendrick is the fact that Drake is now saying the exact same thing to him. Again, Drake is making claims that he has some lethal secret, threatening to drop it.
This ain't even everything I know, don't wake the demon up.
However, Kendrick's own senses are telling him that Drake is lying, as he claims that he thinks, smells, and sees the bullshit coming, and just like the alleged held back Pusha diss, Kendrick claims he sees no fire. I feel like he's saying, you were bullshitting then, now you're trying to pull the same stunt again. You're full of it.
Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever.
So right away here, any seasoned Drake fan will tell you that when it comes to timestamp records, Kendrick is clearly matching Drake's subject matter stylistically.
Is there more to life than going on trips to Dubai? Yachts on the 4th of July, G5 soaring the skies. I roll big body, wide body, Calabasas, roll Wanda, sun shining, wax tires.
But here's the thing, I don't think Kendrick's rapping from his own perspective here at all. I think he's rapping as if he were Drake. 13 years ago, Kendrick ended off the Buried Alive verse speaking in the perspective of Drake, and I feel he's now circling back to do that again.
Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever.
So, rapping in the perspective of Drake, he says Off-White Sunseeker. Now, this would be in reference to one of Drake's close friends, Virgil, who not only had the designer brand Off-White, but also, during a 2022 Louis Vuitton fashion show, the background music for that show was an album by Tyler, the Creator, called Sunseeker.
See, I can be 100% honest. I didn't know what the hell Kendrick was talking about. I just said, boy, this sounds good. And didn't he come out during the concert? Didn't he come out during the concert? He came out during the concert too. The pop out event. Jesus.
And this was Virgil's baby. This was his show. He directed it. And rest in peace to Virgil. Secondly, a Sunseeker at the marina is in reference to a company called Sunseeker, which is a builder of luxury yachts. But in the next line, things only get deeper. In the second line, Kendrick, from the perspective of Drake, claims that he's tired of buying Phantoms and now likes to buy yachts when he gets the fever. First and foremost, you got to think about this. Kendrick does not rap about flaunting a lavish lifestyle. He doesn't own a yacht. He's not one for buying yachts. This is just so far outside of the subject matter in his music and what he represents, and that is because he is rapping as if he were Drake. I don't believe that this first chunk of the verse is from Kendrick's perspective at all. A Phantom is a model of car from Rolls-Royce that Drake not only owns multiple variations of, but he's mentioned the Phantom in at least 10 different tracks over the years, maybe even more.
Now I'm in the Rolls with illuminated angel. All my Rolls Royces got a different body facts. Bought a white ghost, now shit is getting spooky. Leg hanging out the Phantom.
However, Kendrick is painting it as if the Phantom is no longer scratching the itch for Drake. He needs to go bigger, which is exactly what he did when he rented the Ocean Corel yacht in 2022.
No one will say for sure how much
The marina, fuck a off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a Phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Why?
See, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. Oh my God. This is getting too much.
Coral Ocean is worth, but I can tell you it's well north of $100 million.
When Drake rented this yacht, he was going all over the place. Like, he was traveling everywhere. Now, here's where things take a turn and get a lot darker. Following up on his previous line about yachts, he claims that he likes to buy yachts when he gets the fever, and the fever is another builder of luxury yachts. Now, this is where it goes left. The Sunseeker has another line of yachts called the Predator, and as we know, Drake has a song called Teenage Fever.
I'm never gonna get through this video. I'm never gonna get through this video. Oh my God. I'm not gonna get through this video. I'm not.
Now, where it gets crazy is when we look at Drake's relationship with Millie Bobby Brown. Here she is with Drake on a yacht at the young age of 13. This photo was taken in 2017, shortly after his More Life album dropped, which had the track Teenage Fever, and coincidentally enough, the media was categorizing the More Life album as yacht rap. Now, to put the cherry on top, where was this picture taken? At a marina. His More Life album dropped, which had the track Teenage Fever, and coincidentally enough, the media was categorizing the More Life album as yacht rap. Now, to put the cherry on top, where was this picture? Taken at a marina. Think about it. Sunseeker has a yacht called the Predator. Drake's More Life album was being called yacht rap. It had a track called Teenage Fever. He's with a 13-year-old girl on a yacht, and in this picture, they're at a marina. This is not a coincidence at all. It's
Yes, when I get the fever, phantom, I like to buy. Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy. Yes, when I get the fever.
not. And Kendrick drops plenty of little clues here just in how he pronounces certain words. And if you pay attention to how he says, I like to buy yachts, he's actually making a reference to Dubai yachts.
Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever.
Is there more to life than going on trips to Dubai? Yachts on the 4th of July.
And back in 2015, Drake was very happy to announce that he was on a yacht in Dubai. And if
No. We're only two bars, one bar.
If you're familiar with Kendrick's catalog, you'll know that he does shit like this a lot in his writing.
Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer.
So again, Kendrick is rapping as if he were Drake. Not only does Kendrick hardly ever drink, but when he does drink, it's exclusively wine.
The wine, and I've been talking about that. Why he drinking wine coolers? I have even pointed that out. I'm like, yo, why he drink wine cooler spilled on my white tee? Holy shit! Wait. I even said that shit. I said, yo, why he always drinking all these fruity damn? Wait. Oh, this shit is starting to make so. Wait. No. Wait.
Wine.
Yeah, I drink a little bit.
What's your preferred beverage?
Just wine. Like
What about, have you ever
Now, there is a huge difference in wine and wine coolers.
Yeah, I know the difference.
Most men do not drink wine coolers. I'm talking about fruity drinks with soda and tons of sugar. Kendrick uses little keywords like this to let the listener know that this is not his life we're talking about. Kendrick's not drinking wine coolers, guys. Drake is the guy that loves wine coolers. That's pretty much all he drinks. And what's even more interesting is how wine coolers became
I said, yo, why is Drake drinking all these fucking Fruitopia, these strawberry daiquiris, these pina colada? I even mentioned that. Oh my God. This is crazy.
his beverage of choice in the first place.
Were you drinking white wine spritzer?
I was. That's my drink of choice. It's basically my mother had a friend who I was always sort of like infatuated with. We used to go to her house and be poolside, and she used to like fill up a white wine spritzer, and she would like.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah. I said that Drake likes wine coolers. Yeah. New York City, I can tell the people want it. New York City, do y'all want wine coolers? New York City, y'all want wine coolers? I can tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that. I said that Drake like wine coolers. Yeah, I said that. I've been saying that, didn't I?
Casually slide it and leave it there, and then she'd just show up with another one, and I always felt like she was trying to send me a message. So I've kept out a consistent theme.
Of course she was trying to send. That's completely inappropriate. How old were you?
I don't know, like 15. But so I've kept out a consistent theme.
And take a good guess at who else loves wine coolers. Teenage girls, right? And coincidentally enough, with respect to this line, a 17-year-old Madison Beer attended Drake's Memorial Day party in 2016, and she shared the following story.
I met him actually like 2 years ago at his Memorial Day party. Funniest thing about Drake is he drinks wine spritzers, like that's all he drinks. I was like, can we go to the bathroom in your room? I was like, I just really don't want to wait on this line. And he was like, yeah, of course. And this girl had like a vodka cranberry or something in her hand, and she tripped and fell and spilled all over Drake, like all over his like white sweat.
Wait, are you telling me? Wait, Kendrick is watching interviews? Wait, you telling me Kendrick is rapping bars on people, on people talking about? Wait, the white tea spilled white cooler on white tea. Wait, you telling me Kendrick is fucking watching interviews of Drake, of females talking about Drake, and he rapping the? No.
Wine cooler spill, get the fever. Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Get the fever. Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer.
This nigga right.
And she shared the following story.
I met him actually like 2 years ago at his Memorial Day party. Funniest thing about Drake is he drinks wine spritzers, like that's all he drinks. I was like, can we go to the bathroom in your room? I was like, I just really don't want to wait on this line. And he was like, yeah, of course. And this girl had like a vodka cranberry or something in her hand, and she tripped and fell and spilled all over Drake, like all over his like white.
Oh, he is talking as he is Drake. I like to buy yachts. I get the fever. Wine cooler on he's talking like he's Drake. He sure is. Pay attention. I like to buy yachts. When I get the fever, spill white tea on my shirt. Holy shit. That's my leisure. Holy shit. He's rapping. He really is rapping as Drake.
That's all he drinks. I was like, can we go to the bathroom in your room? I was like, I just really don't want to wait on this line. And he was like, yeah, of course. And this girl had like a vodka cranberry or something in her hand, and she tripped and fell and spilled all over Drake, like all over his like white sweatsuit.
At this point in time, Madison had just turned 17 2 months prior, and this only acts as further proof that Drake seems to allow much younger girls at his parties. Madison claims that Drake loves wine coolers, and then states that someone spilled the drink all over his
white t-shirt.
white outfit. Kendrick seems to have been gathering this information about Drake for a very long time.
Kendrick is, academics, you might be right. Kendrick might be a damn stalker. Kendrick be in his room, in the dark rooms. I bet you Kendrick got a whole room of just Drake notes everywhere. Holy moly, donut shop. Yeah, I think Kendrick might be a goddamn stalker. This is crazy how he's just connecting all these dots. Oh, this is crazy.
And on this track, I feel like he's sending subtle reminders that most of us wouldn't catch.
Fun fact though.
Yo, I didn't catch none of this shit. You know, I'm just like, ooh, hey, I didn't know. Look, the way that he broke it down, it makes so much sense. I'm just like, damn, boy, Kendrick is killing it. I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds good. I'm like, woo, he good. But now that, wow, this shit, wow. Now it makes sense. Holy moly.
My white t-shirt, the sightseer, seeker had the marina. Off-white sun seeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my
his house that he has a bathtub that is literally the size of this room. And it's gigantic and so dope. I was like sitting in it. I was like, can I just lay here and like chill?
I even found some footage of this exact Drake Memorial Day party where you can tell that the women in attendance, to me, don't really look like grown women. I mean, come on, guys. Like, I'm a fair man, but like, I'm not even assuming here. Like, these are clearly teenagers, right? And when he talks about wine coolers, he's talking about shit like this. Following up on the previous line, Kendrick writes for Drake by calling himself a sightseer, which is exactly what Drake was doing in 2022 when he rented that $50 million yacht. Here he is in St. Bart's at a New Year's Eve yacht party, and what we can easily conclude about this party is that teenage girls were definitely in attendance because there's clear evidence of this happening.
I got back from St. Bart's on Monday. Basically, it was an after party that we got invited to. It was on the Vava. So many cool people there. We talked with Drake for a little bit.
This girl was born on February 5th, 2004, which would mean she was only 17 years old.
Bro, what the fuck? Man, Drake. Bro, you gotta... Look, this is all allegedly. This is all... Look, this is alleged. Just look, everything is allegedly. Yo, yeah, look, I'm just saying, bro. Drake, boy, when they get tired of you, when you ain't making no more hits, boy, y'all thought R. Kelly had it bad. Listen, I'm just saying, boy, it took how long to get R. Kelly? But when the dust was settled, you better keep going to them parties. Yeah, all them all-white parties. Yeah, I need you to come meet my friend. Yeah, I bet you Drake gonna be at every single all-white party. He ain't gonna miss a day. He ain't gonna miss one, boy. If you miss one function, boy, allegedly. But yeah, jeez, wow, boy, you better not piss nobody off. You better. Woo, boy. But this is all allegedly, of course. But I'm just saying, wow.
During this yacht party.
I was just in St. Bart's with Drake and like 150 supermodels, innit?
And I think that Kendrick knows something about these parties.